Okay, let's go to the last part of this, and so you can further learn about this, right? CME, you can see the construction is basically CME 1 started in this is CME 3. So let's go to CME 1. You can see how it was started. So this is the starting. Construction began 1997, and it's done by 2000. And initial speed in 1999 was 0.02 terabit per second. It's around 20 gigabit per second, and then so by 2015 you can see the speed. It is 4.6 terabit per second. 4.6 terabit per second, that is the speed. And so here owners is, you call 92 party consortium, right? These are the people own this. And anyway, this all internet is not belongs to, actually it is maintained by a party called Internet Engineering Task Force. And here CMEV6 see the version. CMEV6 is the more updated version, which is increase the capacity. Now multi-fiber lines are there. It is 12 terabit per second. The speed is 12 terabit per second. Assume that you have this kind of connection, and you can see, so what are the improvements? Here, these are the members of CMEV 6 consortium. These are the members of all countries. And it will run from Singapore to France and having bandwidth of 12 terabit per second. 12 terabit per second. So who's having the fastest internet connection? Fastest personal internet connection. So there once actually a few years ago, it's a lady, actually lady means it's an old lady from Greenland. Old lady from Greenland. She was having that fastest personal internet connection. So now I don't know the recent figures. Let me browse. Fastest personal internet connection. Fastest personal internet connection. I don't know that. So this was there. It was earlier. It was a lady from Greenland. Here you can see. This is in 2000. I said that in earlier days, Sigrid, a 75-year-old years grandmother from Sweden actually, who have a personal internet connection speed of, this is in 2011, right? Not Greenland, sorry, Sweden. 75 years old grandmother from Sweden who have a personal internet connection speed of 40 gigabytes per second. Right? In 2011, this was the figure. So you can check your internet connection speed by using this website, speed test. This is 40 gigabytes per second, too fast. So see, let's see, our connection is very slow. Speedtest.net. You can use this website to test the speed of your internet connection. And see, let's see how my one performs. It's already really slow, right? Okay, it's, so even with fiber, speed is around 40 megabit per second. 44 megabit per second, megabit. But the Greenland grandmother, right here, download speed is 43 megabit per second. That Greenland grandmother, she in 2011, she had a better connection than me in 2021. She's having 40 Gbps connection. I'm having 40 Gbps means gigabyte per second connection. එතකොට ඒක bit කරාම 8න් වැඩි වෙනවා. එතකොට 8න් වැඩි කරාම 40 4 32 320 Gbps connection. But poor me, I'm having even 2021 with fiber, I'm having 43 megabit per second connection. So that is the way, you know. So can't help, right? Discrimination. So anyway, what to do? We are not having that facilities. Right now, you know about the fastest internet and fiber connections, and even that now we have fiber to home connections by some parties. Some are providing fiber to city connections. So anyway, in near future, all of us maybe will be employed with fiber or 5G. So that is the future. Because earlier days when we started browsing internet or network, it is only even 2G was not there, but then 2G introduced, edge introduced, and you can't even imagine the speed of those internet. If you want to browse internet using mobile phone, you have to turn off displaying images. Image display when you turn off on internet browser, otherwise you will not be able to browse internet. That is the speed. The images off color text internet images off color text විතරක් කියවලා බලනවා. අවශ්‍ය image එකක් තිබ්බොත් we right click and then load the image. Image එක අර cross එකක් විදිහට පෙන්නන්නේ ඕන එකක් තිබ්බොත් right click කරලා image එක load කරනවා. Then also it will take 5 minutes to load that image. That was the speed of connection that we were using and suffering. Now this is actually far better than the past. Okay, then write the wireless technologies. Wireless technologies. So wired technologies, now you know. Wireless technologies. What are the wireless technologies among us? So that is the second part. After the wired technologies, we have to move to the wireless technologies. So can you tell a few? Because you are using that. So what are the wireless technologies of networking? How can you network using wireless technologies? Yes. Mobile phone. How can you network mobile phone to another mobile phone using wireless? Yes, come on. Phone එකක් තව phone එකකට connect කරන්න පුළුවන් කොහමද?
Wi-Fi direct.
Yeah, it's one thing. Wi-Fi direct. Wi-Fi is a wireless fidelity is a one solution, and you have Bluetooth is another solution. Zigbee. Let me check the spellings. Zigbee. Yeah, Zigbee is another one. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Zigbee, infrared is another technology. You can use microwave. There is another technology. Radio waves. Actually, this Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, those are radio waves, right? But those are short radio waves. Short radio waves. But you have long radio waves. Anything else? Wi-Fi direct and Wi-Fi hotspot. Wi-Fi direct, you can connect it's like straight cable. You connect one device to another device directly. Wi-Fi hotspot, you can connect many devices to a single place. Single point, you can connect many devices. That is hotspot. Wi-Fi direct means directly you connect one-to-one. So that's the thing. Anyway, technology is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, that means a radio wave. Wi-Fi means a radio wave. So nature of radio wave is basically it's omnidirectional. Right? Nature of radio wave, radio එකක් හොයාගන්න අපිට ලේසි. Radio waves are omnidirectional. Right? So all the radio waves are omnidirectional. Omnidirectional means this is called omnidirectional. It's spreading globally. It's spreading globally. You can see. Right? It's going globally. That is omnidirectional here. It's going globally. This is what called omnidirectional. Right. So radio waves are omnidirectional. GSM omnidirectional, Wi-Fi omnidirectional, Bluetooth omnidirectional, infrared. 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 Is it omnidirectional or unidirectional? Yes. Is it omnidirectional or unidirectional? Infrared යනවද වටේටම යනවද එක පැත්තකට විතරද යන්නේ? Hello.
එක පැත්තකට විතරයි.
Remote එකේ තියෙන infrared නේද? Have you seen that in the remote you have infrared? Can you see the bulb there? මේකේ bulb එකක් පත් වෙනවා පේනවද ඔයගලන්ට? මෙතන පේනවා. ඔයාලගේ remote එකෙත් bulb පත් වෙනවා පේනවද? එහෙම remotes තියෙනවනේ TV remote එහෙම ඇත්තේ. Can you see?
Yes.
Have you seen? How? කොහොමද බලලා තියෙන්නේ?
Through a camera.
Yes.
කැමරාව
Yes, through a camera possible. It's possible to see this through a camera, but naturally using human eye, it's not possible. Why? So we cannot recognize infrared. Human eye is not sensitive for infrared. It's sensitive for red, but not infrared. Sensitive. But these cats, dogs, right? They can see on through infrared. ඒගොල්ලන්ට infrared පේනවා. බල්ලොන්ට පූසොන්ට සත්තුන්ට යාලට infrared පේනවා. ඒකනේ ඒගොල්ලෝ රැයට බුරානේ හිටියම. And if you want to see infrared, you have to use a camera. Through a camera, you can see infrared. So this feature is used for night vision. Night vision, infrared. Because it's not possible to see this infrared cannot be seen in the noon, no. So in no naked human eye, no. In naked human eye, you cannot see infrared. So here, infrared vision can be used for night vision. රැට සත්තුන්ට පේනවනේ ඒක පාවිච්චි කරනවා මේ සෝල්ජර්ස්ලත් පාවිච්චි කරනවා. සෝල්ජර්ස්ලත් පාවිච්චි කරනවා infrared torch එකක් ගහලා මේ torch එක පත්තු වෙනවා. එතකොට එනිමීස්ලත් ඉන්න තැන් බලන්න පුළුවන්. කරවල උනාට පේනවා. ඒ torch එක වදිනවනේ. ඒතර කැමරාවත් through තමයි බලන්න ඕනේ මෙහෙම. හරි එහෙම නැත්නම් night vision කැමරා වලත් අර වටේට තියෙන bulb ටික තියෙන්නේ. Those bulbs are infrared. Those bulbs are infrared bulbs. ඒතර fully dark room එකක අපිට පේන්නේ නැහැ. infrared අපි තුම වටේටම දාලා තියෙනවා. We cannot see because our eye is not sensitive to the infrared, but camera can see. එහෙනම් තමයි සමහර කරවල කඩ දැන් හොරු කඩලා යනවා. හොරා හොඳට පේනවා infrared camera එකේ. ඒ වගේම ඕගොල්ලොත් පරිස්සම් වෙන්න ඕන. මොකද? So you think that place is really dark, but it's not. Because if there are infrared lights, you can't see them. But cameras can see them. Right? එතකොට දැන් පිටරටවල සමහරලාට there are some robbers. So they are using infrared torches. ඒගොල්ලෝ infrared torch ගහගෙන තමයි රැට එන්නේ. ඒතර එයාට රෑ හොඳට යන්න පේනවා. අනිත් අයට පේන්නේ නැහැ කවුරුත් යනවා. But if they see through a camera, nowadays there are a lot of cameras, no CCTV, all these are there. So therefore infrared is now detectable using these cameras. Okay, infrared is also, but that is infrared is unidirectional. එක පැත්තකට තමයි infrared is unidirectional. It's going one direction. Right? It's moving one directional. Right, but so ඔයගොල්ලෝ නිකන් try කරලා බලන්න. You just give a try. Use the remote against your wall. Wall එක පැත්තට කරලා පැත්තු කරලා බලන්න. Infrared remote එකක් අරගෙන බිත්තිය පැත්තට තියලා just turn on opposite direction. You can see it's working. How? Yes, how it's working. Infrared එකක් අපි wall එකට තියලා බිත්තිය පැත්තට කරලා මේව කරනවා. TV එක තියෙන අනිත් පැත්තේ බිත්තිය. Other side. But still you can see TV is working. How? Because infrared is unidirectional. Then how come it works? Anyone? Any idea?
Reflect.
Reflection, yes. It can reflect. It can, so light will actually go to the wall and reflect and go back to the TV. That's how it works. So that sometimes you will feel that as omnidirectional, but it's not actually. So it's, and the wonderful thing is if you learn IoT, right? If you learn IoT, it's possible to capture these infrared codes. So there are infrared detectors or infrared readers. If ඕනම infrared code එකක් අපිට capture කරන්න පුළුවන්. You can just put the remote on and capture that infrared. Then what you can do, you can regenerate that infrared. Then you can create something called infrared blaster. Anyone tried this? Anyone tried infrared blaster? This can be even, there are infrared blasters, you can connect it to your mobile even. Mobile phone එකටත් connect කරන්න පුළුවන්. There are infrared blasters, you can connect to the mobile phone sound jack. There are some blasters you can connect to mobile phone USB here. So what is infrared blaster? Basically it detects the infrared signal and regenerate that. So what is the advantage? It's working like a remote controller. Then you can use your mobile phone to turn on AC, turn off AC, change the channels. So you can, maybe you can try with your try at your home, right? So if you, so this is how it's to create infrared blaster, you need a reader and writer. But so rather than that, you can buy one. So buying is like you will spend only 200-300 rupees to buy this kind of thing, which can be connected to your mobile. And some mobiles you are having infrared. Then you are lucky. If you don't have infrared in your mobile, then you can buy infrared blaster. This one, 300 rupees, maximum 300-400 rupees. So if you buy in this kind of thing, you can regenerate the infrared signal, which is generated by your normal, what do you call it, your normal remote. Then magically you can change the channels in your TV where you don't have the remote, but still you can generate the infrared signal. So infrared is less secure. That's the reason. Anyone can capture and anyone can regenerate. ඕන්න අහලා පහලා ගෙදර යන ගමන් උනා TV එකක් off කරගෙන යන්න පුළුවන්. Because you know light transmit through the glasses. මානිකා ඒතර කාටවත් පේන්නෙත් නැහැ මේ infrared light එකක් වැටුණා කියලා. අහලා පහලා ගෙදර ගෙවල් වල TVs off කරලා දාන්න පුළුවන් if these houses are close by, right? So you can play around infrared, but don't damage others, right? Don't others will panic, otherwise others think okay, something wrong with our TV likewise, right? But just give a try. So for your TV you can just give a try and you can create this kind of this is another one infrared blaster that you can use. So these are some other infrared blasters. You can connect to this connector, and this is how you create manual infrared blaster, IR blaster form. It's only to read and send signals. That's all. It's very easy. Only 2-step work. You just need infrared bulb. That's all. Right. Okay. With that, I'm going to stop for today. So the next class for grade 2022 batch will be started around 8:10, right? Okay.